Hey guys, welcome back to Shay's Urban Edibles. I want to send a shout out to my new and existing subscribers. I really appreciate you guys for your support, and I hope that you continue to enjoy my videos. So I didn't have a lot on the menu today. I did want to take you guys on my first quick fall harvest, so come along. All right, so the first thing that I wanted to tackle are these purple top turnips. I will be cooking the tops. I'll probably end up mixing them with some kale, some mustard greens. I don't have any collard greens that are ready just yet. But like I say, there's plenty of tops in here that I can harvest. And so I'm going to do that. I think it's probably about time for the turnips to come out as well. Some of them are a pretty decent size. Some others are a little on the small side, but that's okay. There's still time to plant more. These are all nice and green, so I'll be keeping those. That's one turnip. And here's a nice one here. I could probably leave them a little longer. My plan is to, and I can see that they're starting to turn a little purple. I'm not sure if that is a trait of the purple top turnip or if there is a deficiency of phosphorus. Because a lot of times when there's a deficiency of phosphorus, the leaves will start to turn purple. Okay, but then again, this is a purple top turnip, and so it may be a trait of this. I'll have to look that up and see. So there's one decent sized turnip. This one's okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull it though. These are some good tops. I can see that my collards down here at the bottom are struggling a little bit. Probably need to be fertilized. And then they were also being covered by all these turnips that are in this bed. So I probably won't put turnips back in this bed again. That's really small. I'll give this one to the chickens. What I'll probably end up doing is, this one go to the chickens too. I'm going to be setting up some green stalks real soon. I had a subscriber that was really, really kind. She gave me 2 green stalks, and I was so excited about that, and still am. But I'm going to be setting my green stalks up, and what I'll probably end up doing is putting a lot of root vegetables in there. And so I'll have more space in this bed right here for some more cabbages or some more collards, because I did just transfer some collards from my hydroponic system. All right, so these look pretty decent. The turnip was a little small, but like I said, there's still time to grow more, so I'm not complaining. There's another small one. This one will go to the chickens. I need to make sure it's okay to give them turnips. I know they can have the tops, but I don't know about the bottoms. So I'll have to look that up and see. All right. Oop, that's a collard. What am I doing? I've got to be more careful. Let's see what's back here. These are definitely turnips. They're on the small side. This is one. This doesn't have one at all, so I'm going to give those to the chickens. This one's yellow. That one will go to the chickens. These are pretty good looking, so they can get cooked. And that small turnip can too. Now, when I threw these seeds in this bed or broadcast these seeds in this bed, I did not come back and thin them. So I'm not surprised by how close the turnips are. And I've heard people say that if you leave your vegetables planted really closely, that they don't grow as well. They do better when you give them space. And so we'll see on my next round. Once I plant the ones inside of the green stalk, then we'll know whether or not that's true. This one has one purple stem on it. Oh, these back here look pretty good though. They're not all small. That's a good size leaf. That's going to the chickens. Move you guys over so y'all can actually see. First, we're gonna start from this side. Here's one. It's a decent sized turnip. Got that little yellow leaf. Tops look good too. This one's on the small side. Give that to the chickens. Here's one that's a little on the small side, but the greens look good. Good job, JoJo. All right, that looks good. Another turnip, decent sized turnip. Good job, JoJo. Here's a smaller turnip with the tops are pretty, the bottom is small, but it can still get diced up and put in a pot of greens, so I'm not hating. Here's a decent sized one. Tops look good too. This one's a little on the small side. Good job, JoJo. That's a small one. Okay, these are okay size. Greens look decent. Turnips are okay too. That's a big old turnip. It's got some holes, so I do need to definitely do some pest prevention. Maybe do some spray, some neem oil. The temperatures are actually decent enough to use neem oil now. Well, that did look good until I pulled it out. This one too. It's an okay sized turnip. And like I said, turnips will not be going back in this bed. I'm going to end up putting some cabbages or some more collards in here. That's a smaller one. That's a smaller one. Ooh. Oh, that's not bug damage. Okay. This one got so big that it split. Still want to see if I can use it though. See how it split? Split here, split there too. They were all sprinkled at the same time. These look a little withered. They need some water. Yeah, these were all sprinkled out at the same time. And so they're probably past. If that one split like that, I probably should have harvested them before the frost or before the little cool weather came. I wouldn't necessarily call it a frost because it only got to 40, I want to say 45 or 43, something like that here in Houston. Here's a small one. That's yellow. That's a small one. This one's a decent size. Greens look good too. A little bit of yellowing. That's a small one. Probably would have been a lot bigger had I had them spaced properly. This is the second to the last one. Okay. So this one's on the small side. This one's decent sized. Greens look good. All right, so we got that. And it's already full. I'll need another little bucket to harvest my beans because I got some beans over here that are ready. And then I want to collect some of the mustard greens that are ready too. So let me grab something else. All right, so there we have our turnip greens and turnips. That's the harvest from this bed. I'm gonna grab some of these beans in here. I did see a few that were ready, maybe over ready. To be honest with you, I didn't think these beans would actually make it through that cool weather. But I'm glad they did because I have no green beans in my freezer. I got all canned green beans from the grocery store because they were on sale. So these are the wax beans. Got a little few yellow leaves on them. They might need a little bit of fertilization. Saw one back here. And there's a couple in here. Now these are bush beans, but for some reason I still have to put something over here to hold them up. So I staked them. This one actually needs to be, I need to put a tomato clip on this one because it's still leaning. So I'll come back and grab a tomato clip for this one. Let me look on that back side and see if there's any over there. There might be a couple in here. One, two. That one can stay a little longer. It's kind of small. This one looks good. There's a couple under there that I almost missed. Yeah, it's getting close to being dark right now, and so I don't have time to come out and fertilize and do any pest prevention. So I'll probably do that on tomorrow. There's a couple in here. I got some dill planted in here, and that's good for keeping pests away. And so I guess that's a good thing. But I still want to go ahead and pull this basil up. I still want to go ahead and do some, spray something. This basil's turning yellow. This cool weather, it is not agreeing with it. Either that or it's not agreeing with my care. Either way, it's getting pulled up. Chickens love basil too, so they'll get that. I got a couple of the Japanese noodle beans in here that are ready. I didn't even think this thing was still putting off any beans. I thought all of these had died. It's just one. The others need to grow a little bit more. See, there's a couple of tomatoes back there for me to grab. Y'all see those two cherry tomatoes? There's one more in there. This one's turning, so I may as well take it too. All right, now to the mustard greens. I got some Japanese red mustards, and then I got the Osakas back there in that bed. The Japanese reds, they look like they're ready, so I'm going to take a few of those. And definitely this kale, it's ready too. I'm going to take this kale. This one's broken. Take this one at the bottom. So these kales are ready. There's a few of the purple. See that white butterfly? Cabbage moth. I'm going to take some of these bigger ones. That one's ready, but it's looking a little wilted. Look at that. Bug damage. I need pest control. Get that to the chickens. If it's yellow, it's going to the chickens. This one's yellow. It's going to the chickens. This one too. Ooh, they're going to have a buffet tonight. I'm going to harvest this one. And then I think this one, and that should be it. for the kale. Oh, this one's on the outside too, so I can take it. Tatsoi is looking real good. Like it's ready. Some of it is ready to come out. I'm going to take this purple mustard, this purple mustard, and this one. Those can get a little bit bigger. Let me put these down. Let me get one more good look at these red mustards and see which ones need to come off. This one's starting to yellow too. They look good, but I kind of want to leave them a little bit longer. Let them get a little bit bigger. I'm just going to take a few more. Good Lord, somebody's going to get sprayed with the water hose. All that racket. A couple of small ones. This will do for now, till I can come out and do some fertilizing. Leave those to get a little bit bigger. Those kales can go a little bit bigger, so I'm not going to pull those yet. These mustards, though, a lot of them are ready. They got to make room for some others. I'm going to put them in here. I can't hold them all. These look good and ready. Oops, I broke that one off. I may as well take it. I put this one in there the other day. I think I had it in this planter right here, and that's why it's so small. But all right, got those. This one is so beautiful. It looks like lettuce. And then I got that cauliflower right there in the middle. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to take this one. And this one too. So I know what I'm going to be doing while I watch movies tonight, cleaning greens. Let me go ahead and take both of these. They could have got a little bigger, but Go ahead and take those two. Oh, this bed looking real pitiful now. I'm not gonna harvest this yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. All right. So I think that's all that I can harvest for today. This is everything that I was able to harvest today. I got some turnips, some purple top turnips. I got some turnip greens. I've got some kale. Then I also have the Japanese red mustards. I was able to pull a few beans, a couple of cherry tomatoes, and then I've got those mustard greens hiding back there as well. All right, folks, so that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to share this first harvest with you all. If you have comments, questions, or suggestions, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it down below. I do appreciate you all for being here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and you found my content interesting, I would appreciate it if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the notification button. That way you're made aware every time I put a new video out. In the meantime, between time, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.